Hello friends, this is Nina from YAxis Coaching. Today we are going to discuss some tips for the listening module, tips that will help you score well in the IELTS exam. So let's discuss some do's and don'ts for the listening module. Let's get started. So let's look at some do's to start with. Firstly, answer all your questions. There is no negative marking in the IELTS exam, therefore you have nothing to lose. Ensure that all your questions are answered. If you don't know the answer to a question, take a calculated guess. Next, use the preparation time to highlight or identify keywords or key phrases in your questions or your statements. This will help you zero in on the accurate answer from your audio clips. The next point is stick to the word limit as per your instructions. This is a very important part of the listening module because if you cross the word limit, your answer will be marked wrong, even if it actually contains part of the answer. There's no half mark system in the IELTS exam. It's either correct or incorrect. So please follow your instructions to the T. Next is practice listening to monologues and dialogues, because that is what you will be hearing in the IELTS module, listening module. It will alternate between a conversation and a monologue. You have 4 sections. Each section will have a different type of audio. It'll start with a conversation, on to a monologue, then again a conversation, then again followed by a monologue. The last 2 sections will be academic in nature. Last but not the least, check your spellings. Every spelling error and you will lose marks. So be very careful with your spellings. Both British and American spellings are allowed in the IELTS exam. Therefore, you can stick to any one of those. Also, you can use you can write all your answers in uppercase letters. That's a choice that you will have to make between writing in regular handwriting or in uppercase letters. Writing in uppercase letters has one advantage, and that is you do not lose marks to non-capitalization. Okay, so yes, that is your choice to make. Now let's move on to the don'ts. Don't rush to transfer your answers to the answer sheet or the answer box. Now for manual test takers, they get some extra time to transfer their answers to the answer sheets, but for computerized test takers, you have time between 2 audio clips to write or type your answers. So utilize that time. Okay, you don't type it while the audio clip is playing because you might just end up losing out on the next answer. Next one, don't use the wrong punctuation for numbers. You have to follow the mathematical rules for writing numbers. Don't just use or rely on practice tests. Listen to a variety of materials. We have plenty of materials these days to listen to. I would say BBC radio programs number 4 and number 7, if you want to purely focus on accents. And of course, it will also help you improve your English language skills, your grammar, your vocabulary, your sentence formation, etc. So listen to a large variety of materials. Don't just rely on practice tests alone. Don't focus on just one accent because you will hear a variety of accents, primarily from the 5 core native English-speaking countries. So focus on a variety of accents so that you can get comfortable when you actually hear these audio clips during the exam. Don't just concentrate on one question at a time. You need to keep in mind the next one, following the one that you are finding an answer for, because you don't have much time. You have to multitask which means you have to read the questions, you have to listen to the audio clip, you have to write your answers, as well as focus on every single word that is being spoken by the speaker. So your multitasking skills will also be tested in this particular module. So do keep all these tips in mind, and I'm sure that will help you to ace the listening module. So we'll be back with more tips from YAxis coaching. So keep watching this space for more.